Greetings everyone, Sylvain Dance 98, back at it again with another reaction. We're back at it again with the history of his transformations in Super Sentai and Power Rangers. So let's get into the next part. After all, it's been a while. Looking forward to seeing what's next. Never to be melody.
In 1986, Flashman transformed using the Prism Flash, another wrist-mounted device that emitted a flash of light out of the prism housed within. During the transformation sequence, the Ranger's suit is applied onto their body vertically, from toe to head, before shouting "Shut Goggle" to close their visor.
There we go.
Flashman's transformation sequence followed a familiar formula, but also added some new elements, and this was also the first transformation device whose toy featured a flashing LED.
Well, that's a good change.
Meditation!
1987 brought fans Mask Man and the Masking Brace, featuring the group's logo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this looks familiar, but which one was this one specifically? Because I don't remember seeing the meditation part of that.
Using the Masking Brace, the team would usually leap into the air and fly through a wall of pure aura power, appearing in their suit on the other side.
Much more dynamic for a transformation here.
The flight aspect of the transformation sequence was a cool visual, and it was very entertaining to watch.
I mean, first, a nice change.
Liveman transformed using the Twin Brace, a two-piece transformation device featuring the Liveman logo on one of the pieces, while the other piece featured the symbol for the individual Ranger.
There we go.
The transformation featured 3D wireframe models of the Rangers with their symbols in the background that move forward and become the symbol featured on their chest, before they enter into their roll call. The two-piece Twin Brace was a cool and unique transformation device, and the wireframe models featured here added a futuristic element to the sequence.
Fair.
1989's Turbo Ranger featured the Turbo Brace, another two-piece transformation device. The two braces serve different functions, as one of the brace acts as a communication device and the other brace actually initiates their transformation. The main transformation sequence for Turbo Ranger started with each Ranger bringing up their braces and pressing the turbine button. We then see the Ranger's car-like mecha before it charges forward to become their helmet.
Fair.
The team's transformation sequence would inspire other transformations in the future. Kicking off the 90s, Five-Man brought another new transformation sequence with V-Changers. The males and females of Five-Man had different V-Changers, with the males using the V-Changer braces and the females using the V-Changer compacts. This season was the only season in which the transformation device was different between the males and females of the team. The Rangers of Jetman used a cool bird-themed transformation device called the Cross Changer, based off the G bracelet from an anime series called Gatchaman, which was of course the inspiration for Jetman in general.
Of course. Yes, I remember Gatchaman. That was a fun show.
During the transformation sequence, the Cross Changer would expand once activated, giving the appearance of a bird, before their suit would materialize over their bodies via birdonic waves. Jetman
That's a word you don't normally hear. Birdonic waves. Okay, I'll buy it.
Was stylish as hell, and the team's transformation was no exception. Zyuranger released in 1992, bringing with it a new and extremely unique transformation device with the Dino Buckler. This device featured medals with the Ranger's respective dinosaurs, and it was stored on the Ranger's belts like a belt buckle.
Yep, this is what inspired. That's what inspired Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
When transforming, the Rangers held the buckle in front of them, and it opened before emitting light and materializing their suits. Dragon Ranger had a slightly different buckler that functioned the same but was gold instead of silver. This transformation featured another unique device that was completely different from the ones featured in previous seasons. In the West, this design was reused for our next series on the list, and it would go on to become one of the most iconic transformation devices of all time.
Alright then.
Yeah.
It's morphin' time!
As I said,
Dragon Sword! Mastodon!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers
rest in peace, Kimi, the original Yellow Ranger in America.
debuted in 1993, reusing footage from Zyuranger, with American footage edited in.
Look out, Rita! We're not backing down because we're the Power Rangers!
Power Rangers created a new transformation sequence, with the Dino Bucklers being changed to Power Morphers, and these morphers said Power Rangers on the front, with animated electricity and the color of each Ranger framing them while they morph. They also reused the roll call from Zyuranger.
It's morphin' time! Tiger Sword!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
Season 2 of Power Rangers introduced the White Ranger, based on Kiba Ranger from Die Ranger, and he was added to the morph sequence, but it was largely unchanged.
Alright, let's do it now!
Goldar! You've had it!
A lot of the roll calls in Season 2 were filmed specifically for Power Rangers, but the White Ranger was frequently in a different location during this time, so they could use Die Ranger footage of him.
Fair enough.
Ninja power now!
Ranger Ninja Power now!
Season 3 of Power Rangers essentially had two different morphs, as they introduced Ninjetti mode and also changed the morph in a more substantial way.
It's morphin' time! White Ranger power! Black Ranger power! Blue Ranger power!
Yellow Ranger power!
Red Ranger power!
Instead of calling out their respective dinosaurs like before, they instead called out the power associated with their colors.
Let's do it, guys! Right. It's morphin' time!
Pterodactyl!
Mastodon!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie featured a similar morph sequence, but with much higher production values, awesome suits, and a different order of the Rangers for the morph.
Because their Power Ranger suits look like they're well more armored here.
Tyrannosaurus! Triceratops! White Tiger!
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers as a whole had some awesome morphs, and these transformations have to be some of the most iconic of all time within the West.
Fair enough.
Ki! Ryuk! Tem! Shin!
Yo!
Ora! Sentai!
With Die Ranger, the main team used the Aura Changer to transform, a two-piece system featuring a key that extends out from one brace before being inserted into the other to initiate the transformation.
Ninja! Senkase! Yo! Green Ninja! Henshins! Cut! Tema Ninja! Tenjusei! Shosh! Shirenja! Tengensei! Daigo!
Kiba Ranger, the 6th Ranger, used a similar device to transform called the Kiba Changer, and when he transformed, he would grow from his normal size into the size of an adult. Die Ranger was really stylish, and the transformation sequences featured here had excellent visual flair, and it was edited in a really interesting way.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
行くわよ!
This is I'll stop there because that was some fun information to have. But in the meantime, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I certainly am, especially hearing all this history here and there. But in the meantime, please like, comment, subscribe down below. We'll be able to get more Toku content to you guys. In the meantime, please keep on enjoying the Toku stuff I'm doing alongside the Digimon stuff I'm doing. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!